Keeps you running. Music from the Doobie Brothers on SM95. Steve Henderson with you on the radio. It's Tuesday afternoon. This is one of those contests where you sit back and say, darn it, I can't be eligible, so lucky you. How would you like to have a Sony Walkman FM radio? Could be yours. And you know what we're talking about. All you have to do is tell us something special that you've discovered about SM95, and you could win a Sony Walkman FM radio and qualify for our grand prize hot air balloon flight over Nashville from International Balloon Management. If you've never done that, that is a thrill itself. So you take your Sony and go on up in the air and spend about an hour and a half looking at Music City. All you have to do is send your discovery to Discover SM95, Post Office Box 95, Nashville 37202. Now hurry, our drawing for the grand prize is this coming Friday. I'm going to be reading perhaps your discovery a little bit later on this hour, and thank you for discovering us. Nashville's Music FM, SM95.
Say, what's new at the new Pizza Inn?
Has been brought to you by Whaley Paint and Body Shop, located 1 block off Charlotte at 50th and Alabama.
SM95, Nashville's Music FM, giving you music from Neil Young. That's a good old song. Greg Allman, the Allman Brothers Band. Melissa on SM95. Coming up, some music from Mick Fleetwood, his solo album, some Gene Cotton on the way, some other nice things. And this evening, again, join us at 10 o'clock for the late night snack. We're featuring classic albums again all this week. Tonight, listen to the classic from Melissa Manchester, Better Days and Happy Endings. It's at 10 o'clock tonight on Nashville's Music FM, SM95.
Let's go Krogering for the best of everything, including the price.
SM95 with music from Mick Fleetwood's solo album called The Visitor. This is Walk a Thin Line. Classic stuff from the Beatles, here, there, and everywhere. SM95 before that, some Journey. There's about one thing I enjoy more than sitting in here playing music, and that's giving things away. And this thing I'm going to give away here in a minute is about $100 worth. And it could be yours if you have submitted your entry to our Discover SM95 contest. Going to read it in just a second here.
I gotta tell you, Mudge.
Oh, and I need some
Get the
geranium
other
pots,
tape.
too.
The other tape. It's around here somewhere.
The Sony Note Makers make a terrific Christmas gift.
And you could pick one up at Audio Systems 205, 22nd Avenue North.
8.
We're going to have clouds today, fair to partly cloudy skies for this evening and tomorrow. Temperatures on the chilly side tonight in the mid-30s, but as we approach Thanksgiving Day, it's going to warm up with high maybe tomorrow about 60 degrees, and they say even warmer for Thursday. Partly cloudy skies and maybe 65. We shall see. SM95, Steve Henderson with you. If you've not submitted your entry for our Discover SM95 contest, be advised, do so, because the grand prize drawing is going to be held this Friday afternoon at about 1 o'clock with Keith Bilbrey. If you have won, you are eligible for, of course, our hour and a half hot air balloon flight over Nashville. I'm going to read one right now that's been submitted. It says, Dear SM95, I've discovered many good things about your station in the last year or so. Aside from playing the best music in town, you always seem to be the first station to play it. I also enjoy your entire staff, from Gare in the mornings to Mary Jo at nights, and the news just isn't quite the same without Mr. Donegan. You also have many exciting contests, all of which I am still unlucky, but still keep trying. For instance, the Hawaiian shirts and the Name Your Vacation to Anywhere in the World were my favorites. Chris with Jazz is a very fine feature, and Keith's Trivia is a great mind teaser in the mornings. All of these things and many more keep you a good cut above the rest of Nashville's other radio stations. I will look forward to many more good things from you. SM95, keep up the great job. And it's signed Gene Baird. Gene Baird from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Gene, you just won yourself a Sony Walkman FM radio. You can listen to us in style with the Sony. We'll be mailing you a letter, and it will explain all the information on how you can pick up your Sony. You got yourself a Sony Walkman FM radio and qualify for our grand prize hot air balloon flight over Nashville. It's from International Balloon Management. We'll do the drawing Friday afternoon, and if it is you, you can take your Sony and head on up to the skies and look at Nashville for about an hour and a half. Take me with you. We want to say congratulations again to Gene Baird for discovering SM95, and thank you for discovering SM95. Nashville's Music FM. We're into Gene Cotton. It's kind of a Thanksgiving tune. No place like home.